Hi there, my name is Margie Bowen, and one thing that I love to do for local small businesses is provide them a video like this with some free tips to help them improve their online presence, like with their website, and help them get more business from the internet. So what I did is, you can see I have your website pulled up here, and the first thing that I noticed when I was looking it up earlier was that, because I was on my phone, that it was not mobile friendly. And as of May 2015, more users are looking up things, doing more searches on mobile devices than they are on desktop computers anymore. So it's really important that your website be mobile friendly or mobile responsive, also known as mobile adaptive, so that it's more easily read. For example, this navigation bar that you have here is so small on a phone you can't even read it. Never mind get your finger on exactly the item that you want to go with. So that would be the first thing I would suggest that you do is get a website, get it updated so that you're mobile friendly. And Google will reward you for that, and search engine rankings too. Another thing about Google is they really like to see a lot of content, a lot of text on your website, especially on your home page. You've got some text, but they really like to see over 1,000 words. And most of your other pages don't have much content either. You have some on your products and services page, just a couple of more paragraphs there. And given these are the things that you do, you really kind of want to make those stand out. And I noticed some of the links aren't working, like your Tile America, that brings up a 404 page not found error. So your link is bad there. Same thing with Benjamin Moore. It just brings up this big old message that, it's an error. So those are things that should be cleaned up too, to make it a more positive experience for the user as they're moving around on your site. One of the things I love about your site, though, is all the pictures. The pictures are great, and seeing the before, during, and after, everybody loves that. And you'll have more content on those pages too, which is really good. Okay, so there's two things you can do. I want to give you 3 tips here, 3 free tips. So the first one was going mobile friendly. Second one is improving the amount of content you have. For example, here on your home page especially, obviously you're not going to have a lot of content necessarily on your contact page, but there are opportunities there. I wanted to show you something else. I ran Test My Site, which is a Google application. I ran it for your website, and your mobile friendliness is not horrible. I've certainly seen a lot worse, but it's not great either. Your mobile speed is pretty poor, and that's probably because of the number of pictures that you have. But even on the desktop, your speed isn't great either. So this is the kind of thing that Google looks for to see how well they want to rank you. I mean, there are probably 20 different things they're looking at, but this is one of them. I have an article here from Search Engine Watch indicating that the #1 position in Google gets 33% of the search traffic. And the reason that's important is because you really need to be up there on page 1 if you really want to get business from the internet. What I did is I ran a search here for remodeling West Hartford, Connecticut. And when I did that, you see this first section here, which is called the Google Map, M-A-P for the map, Google Map Packs. And you're not in the top 3, so you're not showing on the front page there, but at least you're in here, and that's good. You're #4, you almost made it. So that's good that you're in there. This is kind of a summary. You really want to add your business hours in there. You can do this yourself. I mean, a lot of these tips you can do yourself. Add your business hours in there. Get your customers to write a review. You can use this button here or here. That would be another great thing to have on your web page, is a link that would take them right to this page so they can do it without having to, makes it easier for them. So if we go back here out of the map packs, so that's great that you're in there, that's important. Down here in the organic listings, I was searching for you. You've got, let's see, Home Advisor, those don't really count, those are directory listings. Here's KBDC, you're probably aware of them, and Gazo, not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but, and let's see, Bathroom Pros, you've got Wallbridge Design. I don't see you guys anywhere on page 1. If we go to page 2, we got some others, David Litchfield, Village Building, Holland Kitchens. Not seeing you guys here on page 2 either. Let's check on page 3. Yeah, so there you are, right at the top of page 3, number 21, Connecticut Home Services. So page 3 is not a great place to be. Obviously, people really don't go past page 1. We're just doing this because I wanted to find you guys. So you're not really going to get a whole lot of business with this keyword anyway, with this keyword phrase. I ran a tool that I use to get a better idea of what's going on with websites, where they're getting their business from and that sort of thing. I ran this on your website. And what I'm seeing here is your organic search, you got 1 search in a whole month. These are monthly numbers on this page. So you got just 1. So it doesn't seem that you could be getting any business from your website, given that. You have 31 total backlinks, and that's really good. So that's probably why you're ranking as well as you are. The referring domains, a backlink is when another website points to your website. They're referring you. And so the more of those you can get, the better, but they have to be relevant and pertinent to what you do. You can't just, try to get silly things in there. Let's take a look at your organic keywords down here. So these are the things that people are typing in and your business is showing up. So you got about 40 a month here, people who are looking for home remodeling in Connecticut. And that's the biggest traffic. Doesn't look like there's much else going on here. Your main competitors, Our Own Building, Better Business Bureau, Woodworking Place, HomeAdvisor.com, Advanced Improvements. You may be familiar with some or all of those, but this just kind of gives an idea of what's really going on behind the scenes. So I hope this was helpful for you. And those free tips, getting a mobile-friendly website, number 1. Number 2, improving the amount of content you have. And actually, I don't know that we got to number 3. Let's pop back here, like on your Contact Us page, because I wanted to point out a couple of things here. One, with your contact form, you're asking for way too much information. People don't really like to give much information these days. And so the less you ask for, the better. And then when you call them, if you're going to work with them, then you get that information from them. So that's a third one. But here's another one right here. Because so many people are on mobile devices, it's really important that your phone numbers be clickable on a mobile phone. That they just have to tap the number and it makes the phone call. So there's 4 tips for you. If you are interested in having me help you with any of these things, I'd be happy to do that. All you need to do is reply in the email and say, yeah, hey Margie, I'm interested. I know my website needs an update. It needs a facelift in order to be competitive. So please help us out. So thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.